I thought you were gonna say Geechi.
Geechi? I think Geechi. I think over time, Geechi has been able to do both. But like I'm not gonna say over time. I'm gonna say over COVID, because before COVID, he's done a few volumes, and Geechi has been fire, but the small room joints weren't really like standout joints to me. The big room joints were. So I wouldn't put Geechi as, at least not top 3, but Geechi is definitely somebody that has adjusted well to both, for sure.
And you two been going back and forth. We've seen you guys do tracks together. We see you hanging together. It seems like now there's this battle rap rivalry going on.
I like it.
Setting up for the matchup. Where that come from? What is the Jaz and Geechi?
Who threw the shots first? So this is right. A lot of people think I be coming out of nowhere when I say things about people, and I don't. Like, people like, oh, Jaz, you don't want no smoke. Jaz, well, Jaz coming for Gotti. And it's like, bro, y'all think I just did this out of nowhere for nothing? I mind my business. I be minding my business, chilling. Y'all be seeing me in the crowd, watching the battles, being a fan. And I just realized over the years, Gotti would like say my name in his battles, but not like dissing me, but just like as a bar or a punchline. And one day I approached him about it, like, yo, why do you keep saying my name? He's like, what you mean? I'm like, you said my name in like 5 different battles. Like, leave me alone. He's like, I already know you automatic crowd reaction. Like, so I'm gonna use you. Like, whatever I can use it, you use. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I said, I got one for you though. And then the 2-on-2 came, and me and Official did the tree bar. Like, if I'm hiding behind the tree. And I really wanted to say it because it was a hot thing. And I wanted to get my get back. Yeah, I'm petty. I don't care if it's a year later. I wanted to get my get back. We said that. And I want to say he said my name in maybe one more battle. And then fast forward to this year with the Calico joint. And he did the whole 911 thing. Like, Jaz, nobody's answering 911 because Jaz is here. I said, oh. Okay, I see what we doing. So now I'm battling next month. It's lit. Like, I ain't know what I was gonna say or what, but I made sure I definitely made sure to put something in there. And like last year, and it starts from last year, like Gotti said that he would battle me, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like a thing that was kind of thrown in the air, and then now it's kind of come to like its full, fruition. So
recently, Vixen was in Twitter Spaces with EFM. And she basically stated that she doesn't feel like you're the girl that should be battling Geechi Gotti. She feels like that's more so 40 spot, as if she doesn't think that you're capable of being able to bring home the victory. Do you have any response to that?
I feel like if she's doing it off of she wants the girls to win and she's picking 40 over me, that's cool. Like, I'm not gonna argue her opinion about that. But at the same time, a lot of people just be doubting I could win certain battles. Like, my whole career has been that. Like, why can't I beat Geechi Gotti? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he do that you feel like I just can't beat? I don't know. Geechi Gotti is amazing to me, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like there's no way I could win. Like, I just not Gotti.
Any guy you feel like may be your hardest, maybe more difficult for you to beat than Geechi?
I would never battle Twerk or Nitty ever in life. That's me battling them is setting up myself for suicide. Like, I'm not doing that. Them two right there. Now them two is the type where, like, you know how your friend don't want to fight and you gotta push her to fight. Like, if I had to do it, y'all gonna have to push me to fight them. But I'm about to sit here and be like, yo, I want Nitty. What? Crazy?
In a small room?
Nowhere. Bathroom, living room, lunchroom, gym room, nowhere.
With the small room talk, of course, I know you said you want to do a small room. You're also looking to battle a new girl. I know you mentioned maybe Coffee. I don't know if you've said Flames or Vixen or anything like that. Would you want to do the coffee battle in a small room or a big room? And any other girls you may be looking at in a small room?
With coffee, honestly, it doesn't matter. I said it in another interview. They asked me if I take one girl in the small and a big. And at first I said coffee in a small room, but I personally feel like if I take coffee in a small room, I don't see how she would be able to get on a big room because, you know, with URL, when you get in a big room, it's either me or Hustle. And she obviously just battle Hustle. So I feel like for her to get in a big room and it's not me, I don't know how she's going to do it. Not saying it's impossible, but as far as coming up, like anything that's soon, it would have to be me. So I would take it in a big room, but it wouldn't matter. Like I wouldn't really have a preference with coffee. I still do want to do a small room battle in general, just because I've always wanted to, and I get a lot of criticism. A lot of people now think that I need the big room, like I need gas. And one thing people gotta understand is gas. This is what gas is to me. Gas is simply just star power. If you don't have star power, the fans is never going to say you're gas. If you have never been accused of being gas, you ain't got star power. That's just what it is. Because when you have this type of presence where it's like you say anything you want and you're going to get some type of reaction, that's star power. It's not about like you whether you trash, whether you fire. And another thing, you could be fired and still get gas. Like, I'll be honest, it's been battles where I did feel like I was getting gas. I felt like I was getting gas for his 40. I felt like I was getting gas in the Gaddis battle, but I understood why. I know what I'm saying. I know that my bars is fire, and the fans like the presence. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Being gas. If somebody tell me that I'm gas, I don't really take offense to that. It's like it is what it is because I'd rather be gas. I'd rather be overrated than I'll tell you that right now.
And I think the gas stigma, I mean, as far as I remember hearing it like a lot would be the E Hart battle. I don't remember many people saying that you were gas versus 40. I think it all started with the E Hart battle coming back off of Official. You agree with that, or you think that it's been your whole career?
I don't think I was gassed. I don't think I was gassed in the ER battle. But I'll tell you this, I know why it started because after the Official battle, like I said, it was the first time somebody saw a girl hit back, right? And motherfuckers see me on the floor. So from then on, a lot of people watch me to see if I'm gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So that E Hart battle, a lot of people just wanted to see me get hit again. That's just what it is. I'm not saying everybody. Of course, I still have my fans. You know what I'm saying? And people that just don't really care. But a lot of people wanted to start seeing me get wowed on again and again and again.
I think that E Hart battle was a good example of your star power because I remember people having a problem with when you took your jacket off, it was all this crowd reaction and people were pissed over it. So I think that the star power, but I had you winning that battle and people, and I had predicted E Hart winning that battle. So I just think the star power thing is a real thing. How have you been? Because it seems like you have the formula for big stage, small stage, not popping out and still remaining relevant. Can you like give us a little bit of your formula for those things, just your marketing?
Honestly, a lot of it has been just a lot of it has been calculated, but a lot of it has just been natural. Most of it has been natural. like just me being around, being at events and being around battle rappers, that's natural. Like I'm not forcing that. That's something that I want to do. And, you know, subconsciously it kind of helps because I'm there and because I'm seeing everything in person, because I'm friends with all these battle rappers, it helps me. Just keeps my brain going. It makes me pay attention to certain things. Naturally, I pay attention to a lot of things. I observe a lot. So I think that kind of helped with the whole jacket thing. Like I already, like, obviously I planned that. I already knew people was going to get mad that people went crazy for it. But mad battle rappers have taken off articles of clothing and gotten reaction.
Yeah.
They always got mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not no exception to that rule. That's okay though. I understand what it comes with, but I also understand what to do to get the people hype. You know what I'm saying? with the Gaddis battle, I didn't have nothing to really take off, but I knew that me going first and me saying my slogan, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get through my slogan, because that's what happens when people like you. They anticipating you. So I knew I could have really said, honestly, after I said my slogan, I didn't really start cooking till like 12 bars in. But I knew I could get away with that because my slogan alone was like, yeah, it's time to jazz. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I could get away with my little jabs and then start going crazy. But as far as a set formula, it's a different formula. Like my E Heart rounds, that was a pretty dope pen. My official rounds, that pen gets overlooked because ironically, I feel like me and official was the equivalent of me and Gaddis, except I was official in this situation. Like, I had bars that were better for a big room. I had a haymaker, but versus official, I was Gaddis, whereas my bars would have went way better over in a small room because it was more so for you to listen to. So I learned a lot.
Your Gaddis battle, I'm not sure your official battle. I'm glad you brought that up because there was also a lot of politics involved with that. You had a lot of hate during. I think people wanted you to lose. I remember Mook and them being on stage and, you know, just being in bully mode for the most part because the expectations for you were so high. How did you?
I 100% disagree.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why. I pay attention to everything. You know, I'm a fan. Like, I'm really in tune with Facebook and Twitter. Like, I'm really a fan, so I pay attention. I was the favorite. I was highly favored to win in this battle. Like, if I have to give percentages, I probably would say like 70-30, my way. And a big reason of it is because this was just off my 40 battle. So motherfuckers is jazz. And then another reason official was so low because a lot of people didn't know her. The URL fan on URL, that kind of makes it. And then as far as Mook, I totally wouldn't agree with that. Mook has always supported me since I first started.
Okay,
so
but I remember all of them being on stage.
It's like official stole the crowd right from under you. So it's like, it seemed like when they came in, I think you were getting a lot of cheers when you first came out. But it's like once she went and she was impactful, everybody just kind of switched. You know, people love to hate.
It.
So it's like everybody's a jazz fan, but they be wanting you to lose secretly. It
That's
seems
what
like
I'm
everybody
trying to
be
say.
rooting against
It's
you.
not
So
like